Hey guys, I lost my voice, but I want to tell my story. So in the last few days, I've been getting harassed, and to be honest, I'm really annoyed and I feel hurt. So basically last year, as you know, I have a ministry. I reach out to lost sheep, and God leads me to people that are very hurt and people who have had really wounded and hard childhoods. This person I met through someone that I knew, like a friend, and we would go dancing, we go to warehouse parties. And the thing is, like, I reach out to people because I'm friendly, things like that. But he may have taken it the wrong way. I don't know. The point is, at one point, I would call and be like, hey, how are you? Like, just reaching out. One day he lashed out and was really mean to me. He said some really horrible things to me. Basically, called me a hoe or something, which is weird because I'm like, well, I'm waiting till marriage. Like, so accused me of all these things. And it may be because, like, he got cheated on or something by his first girlfriend. The point is, I just saw him as a friend that I was reaching out to, trying to help, like, just trying to be a friend too. That's all. And then after he lashed out and I was crying, I felt really sad because I felt like, man, this is a person I thought was a friend, and how could he say such hurtful things to me? So he blocked me, and then I think a lot of guys aren't used to, like, a girl being friendly and things like that. So maybe he got obsessive. I don't know. The point is, I didn't see him for months. A few days ago, the Lord, like, led me to Pasadena. I didn't really know where I was going to end up, but I ended up at this club called Club 54. So when I was there, I was walking around, and I heard the Lord say, it's time. And I was like, what? So I turned, and I saw this person, this guy friend that I have. Friend. So I saw him as his friend. I'm friends with his friend. And I approached them because I wanted to say, like, hey, I forgive you for being mean to me. And he started running. He ran out of the club, and when I went outside, he ran across the street. I have no ill intentions whatsoever. Like, I was just gonna have a conversation about how I felt hurt by what he said to me. Next day, I get a text saying that he was wanting to put a restraining order on me. He wanted my address, and that he was going to basically harass me, stalk me. And he told me, like, oh, I'm not your husband. And I was like, I don't even like you. Like, I don't understand. I was just wanting to have a conversation. So from that day on, I started getting calls from different numbers, no caller IDs, like 40 of those calls. When I called back one of the numbers, his friend picked up and said that they were outside my house, and that they were gonna knock on the door or call the cops, whatever. So I ended up calling the cops just to make sure that they weren't going to harass me. The cops basically gave me the advice of blocking their numbers. Well, they kept creating numbers to harass me and calling me a hoe, calling me all these names. And it's crazy because it's to the point where I'm having dreams. And I had this dream where, like, there were 4 girls outside, and they were just, like, not wanting to talk to me and things like that. And this guy, like, came in. I was hiding in the house. And this morning, I just felt the Lord was telling me to confront my enemies. And so I'm gonna do that. And I'm going to speak up for myself. I'm not gonna ignore it anymore because, like, I think the thing that hurts the most is that this was someone that I thought was a friend. But he had such a hard childhood that, like, whatever is in his heart, and I feel like what it is that he probably had feelings for me, and because maybe I didn't reciprocate it, like, he became obsessive or something. Whatever it is. The point is, I was willing to forgive him being mean to me, but this has gone out of hand. And I just wanted to share my story because I feel really hurt. I'm scared, and I feel like I'm scared to even make friends now because I'm like, wow, like, guys can be like that. That's really freaking scary. And I know that this person is someone that God put on my heart to reach when I had met him. But of course, there's a lot of people that have gone through a lot and they have triggers and traumas. And this leads them to do things that are crazy. I'm not going to be afraid to confront my enemies anymore. And I hope this video helped you because I just remember last night having a dream and telling my friend that, hey, remember when we were best friends? And this was a girl in the dream. Yeah, I've had a lot of friendships in the past that, like, I felt betrayed, that they, like, either walked away from me or, instead of telling me how they felt, they, like, disappeared. I've done that myself, so I'm guilty of it, but I think sometimes instead of talking in life, we don't share how we actually feel. And for me, I just wish this person was vulnerable with me. Maybe he could have said, like, hey, I feel hurt. That maybe, like, I thought you had feelings for me, but you don't, whatever. I wish that he would just come out and be vulnerable. And so, yeah. But I'm gonna play the same game if that's the case. But just know that in my heart, I've forgiven you. And that I'm going to comfort you. Because I don't want to be harassed anymore. This is ridiculous. And at this point, yeah, I'm a little bit scared. I'm like, dang, like, I don't know who I can trust, honestly. Because, like, they might turn out to be crazy and, like, I don't know. It's just, like, I don't understand, like, how anyone can, like, spend their day harassing someone. So, yeah.